Hello everyone and welcome to a quick tutorial with Doc and JL.
Hey, so yeah,
Hey,
as usual, the good old problem. Doc comes to SciCraft Discord and says, guys, there is a problem. And there is a problem in the game for the longest time, and it was pufferfish switches being broken since Minecraft 1.14. What happened all the time is, upon reloading areas, entities could be glitching out and suffocate and die, and yeah, the pufferfish switches were just gone. If I finally can pronounce it once, that would be nice. And so, I was bickering about, and yeah, Big Brain Methods came and said, let's try to lock the entity in a minecart. And there we have it, the new pufferfish switch. And yeah, let's demonstrate. It's really cool, right?
Yeah, so we marked out the whole area it works in. So if we're outside here on the red ring, nothing will ever happen. But as soon as any entity enters the normal glass area, we will get a signal from this pufferfish. And we're using the gold pressure plate trick I recently discovered when helping Mango out with his bee detection. So a golden pressure plate will actually detect entities, and it will detect a minecart, including the entity inside of it. And since the pufferfish changes its hitbox, we can use a smart alignment using a fence here to actually only detect the change from signal strength 1 to 2 if the pufferfish gets triggered.
Yeah, if you use F3B, you can see the hitboxes nicely.
Yep.
And yeah, you should see that the pufferfish is just at the verge here. Took us a while to find the perfect block for alignment, but it is the fence. And yeah, it's pixel perfect there. And as soon as it pops up, you can see it from below. You can see the hitbox expanding and retracting. If you maybe take a look from below methods, you can see it really nicely with the F3B. Wait, I'm going to place a armor stand all the way from below. See?
Yep.
And boom. So the cool thing about this one is also that it triggers so fast, right?
Yeah, because we managed to actually detect the first stage of the pufferfish increasing. So if we place one here, we can see it goes once big. We already detected. And in the second stage. And I think the first pufferfish detectors always use the last stage, which takes a while to detect, but now it's super quick. So if we let it pop up again.
And you can also use it, of course, for the regular wall detection, right? From here. If you want to walk up to a wall, that will also trigger. So let him deflate for a sec. Here we go. So it's boom, So if you want to have it as a hidden switch detector in a wall, and the cool thing is now, as it is flatter, right? Normally you always needed half slabs on top here with the tripwires being in the way. And now you can actually have the pufferfish switch that triggers faster in a flush floor. So yeah, this is a super great improvement, and it will be reliable because the entity cannot glitch out anymore. Locked in a minecart, man. Yeah.
so here we have a quick setup how to build this contraption. You need to place an upside down half slab here so it doesn't connect to the fence. That's important. And then in this 2 wide gap here, you place a waterlocked or pufferfish water bucket on the left spot and wait for him to go to the right side. Might take a moment.
Come on, Puffy. Go, go, go. But if you're impatient, you might want to jump in there with him.
Quickly
But
break and place an armor stand. And there he goes. He's now inside, and we can break the armor stand. The armor stand is important because if a pufferfish spawns into the world, at first his hitbox is a little glitched, so he needs to change the hitbox in order to get inside the minecart. And then it also might happen that sometimes the pufferfish actually manages to escape here onto the golden pressure plate, and then you have to try it again, unfortunately. But yeah, you can see in most cases it looks like this, and now you have got a pufferfish inside a minecart.
yeah,
also perfectly aligned.
And now if you want to, you can go ahead, just remove the water source here like that, and yeah, get a new water in here because, well, obviously you need water, otherwise the pufferfish would suffocate. Yeah, and there you have it. Now it's really nice and compact. If you want, you can also leave the flowing water there, but it's not really necessary. This way the minecart should be locked in place. If the thing ever doesn't work, just, put water in there again and flush it over to be sure. But yeah, this should be stable.
Yeah, alright, I think that's it. Anyone have anything to add?
Yeah, that's the reach. 1 block from here. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little collab video. Might have more of that in the future, and bye-bye.
Bye.